entry to the big Buddha, it seems. And then if you have some dresses, if your shorts are too short, you can get one of those things where you wrap around your waist. We walked 8.8 kilometers to get here. I think we could have halved that if we took the hiking trail, but on the way back I'll calculate how long the hiking trail is, and then I'll let you guys know where on the map that is, so you don't make the same mistakes as me and walk on the drainage gutters for a somewhat highway, man. Here we have some beautiful rocks in the wall. Seem to be bolted on, as you guys see over there. But we're gonna see where the true magic is relatively soon. I didn't bring my little towel to dry myself off today, which was relatively a mistake, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. You live and you learn. Let's take a scenic view and do a little 360 walk around, and then we'll head there. From one of the other Navy admirals, I think the one we saw in Pattaya was, I'm not going to butcher the pronunciation, but I'll have that on screen for you guys. That is the town that I'm staying in, which is Kata. And on the way back, we'll figure out the hiking path and find the shortcut to get back home, man. And there seem to be some monkeys that you can also find roaming around here. I haven't seen any, but there's signs of not feeding the monkeys, so I would assume you can spot one or spot some every now and then. This monument over here is Pravit some, okay, I'm not going to even try the pronunciation, but he's of King Rama of the 5th Chakri dynasty, was given the title Prapriam, beloved great king. His Majesty had great visions and contributions to Siam, reforming the country to become a modern state. He was the first Thai king to visit Phuket. His first visit was on the 3rd of March 1872. His second was on the 30th of April 1890. His Majesty's grace is immeasurable. We're gonna head up there, over there as well, which I'll explore, but let's finally make the final steps of this pilgrimage, which is up these stairs, man. Seven-minute happy meditation over here as well. And what do you know, this place has a calling, because over here it shows Bertrand Russell, which is one of my favorite philosophers. I have his autobiography, and then I have the In Praise of Idleness, another book by him. And over here he says, Buddhism is a combination between philosophy of truth and analysis and science, the religion of rationalism, showing the knowledges that science can't know yet. Buddhism is victory. Buddhism, victory is the victory of mind. Another favorite philosopher of mine, psychologist, my bad. Another favorite psychologist of mine, because I'm into philosophy and psychology, Carl Gustav Jung. I believe that Buddhism is the most perfect religion the world knows. Buddha's philosophy, evolution theory, and karma rule, doing good and bad, is much greater than any of the other religions. And as you guys see over here, we have some famous people, some Steve Jobs over there. We have J.P. Oppenheimer, and then we have H.G. Wells. All of them prominent figures in today's society have quotes of Buddhism. So that goes to show that this religion is a powerful practice and a well-known practice around the world. And I've always preached about spirituality and learning from other religions, even though that might not be your religious belief, because I consider myself highly spiritual, not so much religious. but every religion has something to offer, and they have some key takeaways which can do the world and society a greater good.
Good morning, Earth. Reply, please.
And as soon as I read that bell rung. That's a sign. One day I'll return. One day I'll return here with my future girlfriend and possibly future wife. Alright, the Big Buddha was definitely a vibe, man. This is some of the best viewpoints that I've seen in Phuket. You get a full 360 area, so whether you're hiking here, taking a motorbike taxi, catching one of those red mini buses, it's definitely worth the journey and venture here. If you are in Phuket, you would be remiss to miss this. So for everyone thinking about coming here and experiencing these gorgeous views, I say it's a must. It was definitely worth the hike here. Now we're gonna find the hiking trail the way back to Kata, so I can reveal that to myself and also educate you guys if you're interested in walking here from there. And then yeah, I'll probably be back here at some point because my mother's might visit Phuket next month. So I'm gonna do the tourist attractions and see which places are worth visiting, and then bring her around and show her around when she arrives. I think next as well, we want to hit up I want to hit up that surfing thing that we saw earlier on the way here, and then I also want to go on a day trip or maybe even spend a few nights on Phi Phi Island. But
like I said, first things first, we need to figure out the longer term accommodation, where to stay for like a month, and then decide on whether to do a day trip to Phi Island or maybe spend a few nights there. I think spending like 2 or 3 nights would be more of a vibe, because then I don't have to rush the content, I don't have to rush through the whole process. And yeah, maybe definitely come back here, maybe make another vlog when it's a little bit sunnier, because as you guys saw, there's a majestic 360 viewpoint around here, and I feel like a beautiful day, especially catching the sunset or the sunrise. The sunrise specifically would do Big Buddha the justice it deserves.